tonight. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Here's Coleman now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by the number 2 overall pick in April's draft from BYU, the rookie Zach Wilson.
And what was really attractive about Zach Wilson coming out of college, coming out of BYU, his ability to create and make plays when many people thought they didn't exist. But what's been even better is watch him improve in the pocket, able to hit the back foot, make the right read, and the right throws.
Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On first down, right back to Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first and 10, it's Carter. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out comes the San Francisco offense as they are led out by their quarterback, the man known as Jimmy G. That's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On first down, Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. On third down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. All runs downs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. On the handoff, Sermon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. On 1st down, Wilson. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And the grab by Croft. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, it's Carter. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 26 yards for Michael Carter. And the Jets will extend their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This one caught by Crowder. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Wilson right back to Davis. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Griffin. 7 yards the pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to be sacked back in the 23-yard line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So we've reached halftime with a visiting. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Sermon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, now Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And some space here. The first half did not go their way. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. Carter again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Leap it. He will make the catch. A big play there for the Niners.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
You don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snake-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way.
It's like they collectively walked under a ladder on their way into the stadium. What else could go wrong?
Now a leaping catch. He's got down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll check this one down to Carter. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side with Carter. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter taking it in from 2 yards out. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on. Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Garoppolo now. Connects with Kittle underneath. That is Tomlinson, who is down. Boy, not what they want to see. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now Carter to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He was looking for Jawan Jennings that time. And that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
They'll run on first down. It's Carter, and this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3 yards remain for second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers' 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Carter. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going for it, it's Carter. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They